Hey y'all, we're Alec and Cindy, and this morning we're gonna cook a healthy-ish breakfast. So everybody seems to want to eat healthier in the new year. It's January, we're still trying to live up to our goals, and we've got two new little gadgets that we bought about 6 weeks ago that we've been using to help us make our breakfast meals easier to cook.
Well, one of them we had before that.
Okay, one of them we had before that.
We've had for probably a year and a half or so.
So follow us along as we cook a healthy-ish sausage. What are we having? Sausage?
Sausage and Egg Biscuit.
Sausage and Egg Biscuit. And here's all of our stuff that we're going to use. We've got our two new little cookers Cindy will tell you about. We've got our frozen, I'm sure 100% healthy, great value.
Well, this is fully cooked frozen sausage.
Fully cooked frozen sausage. We have two cage-free organic brown eggs and some biscuits we made last week.
Okay, so we have these nifty little mini cookers here. I saw this one online that looks like a grill, a mini grill. This one we've had for a while. It's a miniature waffle maker. I like to have waffles every now and again. I like to have pancakes too. So I don't use the waffle maker very often, but I do use it some. Every now and again I crave that, I want it. So I figure if I do it on a smaller version, it's not
too terrible.
Yeah, not as bad, I guess. But they're small, they're compact, easy to put.
They go right up there. So
I keep them right up here with some of my other small gadgets. So I really like this small little grill. Like Alex said, we've only had it for about 6 weeks or so.
And the name on it is manufactured by Dash. We've got them off of Amazon. Actually, I went ahead and it was cheaper for us to get the 2-pack, so we got, these are both brand new, but we've got, we had a griddle that we gave to a neighbor because it was a couple years old, and we've been real happy with the...
Now, one thing about these little miniature griddles is we did find one that had the removable griddles from them. We didn't buy those because we're cheap. Because they had a bunch of, I'm going to call them novelty grills. They had the flat grill. They had the regular waffle grill. They had one that was in the shape of a heart and all this. I'm not going to use all that. So I just bought the 2 individual ones. Okay, so like I said, this is fully cooked sausage that's frozen. If it's too difficult or takes too much time, we're not going to do it.
Plus, we get up and have about an hour in the morning before we go to work. We like to drink our coffee. Cindy will make us a sausage and egg biscuit. She can do it easily with this, and the cleanup is
minimal. And, okay, so take a scan of this is all I have for counter space.
And this is the sink that we have a cover over. So the sink's right here. So if you watch my hand.
So I don't have much space. And this is my stovetop. So it's a pain in the butt to uncover and all that. So this is just perfect for me. So we're going to plug this little puppy in if I can figure it out. You'll see it has the little blue light. I don't know if you can see that.
There you go.
Okay, so when it heats up, of course it's going to take a minute to heat up, that light will turn off. And as soon as that light turns off, I'm just going to take my little frozen patty here and stick it on the grill.
So a quick disclaimer. Today is laundry day. We get 2 days off here as work campers at the campground, and I was noticing when I was reviewing the footage while the little cooker was heating up that you can see this laundry on the ground. So
We live in our camper.
Right. So I'm preempting all the comments about what a mess the camper is because it's laundry day. I'm getting ready to set up the wash machine. There's a great video on how we do our laundry in our camper. Go look at that.
Yeah, sorry. I am not a clean freak. I keep a nice house, but I'm not a clean freak.
So back to cooking.
We live in it. Okay, so my little blue light is off. It's heated up good. So I'm just going to take this frozen patty and put it right in. You hear it sizzling? Close it up. Let it do its thing. I have these biscuits we buy because it's just 2 of us. Do I even have one? No, I don't. But we buy like a little small pack that's, 5 biscuits to a container. Yes, I know I should probably make them by hand. They'd be healthier. But, like I said, we're lazy.
At least it's not McDonald's. Or, excuse me, we're in Texas. At least it's not Whataburger.
Okay, so while that is doing, I just go ahead and I cut my biscuits in half. I will heat these just a little bit in the microwave before I put my egg and sausage on it.
Now, how long will the biscuits last in that Ziploc? How long ago did you cook those? 3 days?
Yeah, something like that. It hadn't been long. But, they'll last. I've kept them in the fridge before.
They'll last a week.
And so while that's cooking, I've cut my biscuits. I'm going to crack an egg and my little 1-cup measuring cup. And then I'm going to add some salt and pepper. And then I know some people like fried eggs. I prefer mine scrambled.
Yeah, I prefer mine all mixed up.
It's just all a preference thing as to what you like. So we're going to let the sausage cook. I've got the egg ready. When the sausage gets cooked, I do each biscuit
individually.
Alec's usually eating before mine gets done. But as soon as the sausage gets cooked, we'll come right back.
Okay, before y'all ask, yes, that's grass. So our cat, Puma, has an affinity for our arrow gardens, and she eats kale. And she keeps pulling the kale plant out of the arrow garden. We've got a good video on our arrow garden if you want to see it. You can. So
kale apparently is Puma's favorite.
Yep.
Kitty cat treat.
So we are growing some cat grass to see if she will eat that.
And stay out of my garden.
And stay out of the garden. So anyway, that's what that is.
So y'all could hear it sizzling. I just flip it over. You see how it's getting crispy around the edges? Because this is frozen, fully cooked sausage, you really just have to heat it up good. But I like mine a little crispy, with that little crispy texture to it. That's why I don't do it in the microwave. Okay, so it's been cooking, I don't know, what would you say, a minute or so?
Yeah, no more than 3.
Yeah, not a big deal. But, so, you see it's gotten crispy on that side and crispy on this side. Like I said, you just have to heat it up good because it is fully cooked. So, next, this is 1 egg. Y'all saw me crack the 1 egg. It fits perfect. See the little bit of grease that's in there from the sausage? Which is perfect, and this is a non-stick thing. So 1 egg fits perfect in on the little grill. We like a little bit of cheese. on ours.
If it was later in the day, we'd like a little wine with our cheese, but...
So I just sprinkle a little bit of cheese. Get it all in the egg. And then close it up. And the egg doesn't take long at all to cook, as you can imagine. So now I'm going to take my biscuit, because it's not hot out of the oven, and I just wrap it in a paper towel, stick it in the microwave, and I'm going to do it for 30. Probably don't need to do it quite that long. I just kind of guess, you know, not precise. But you'll see in a minute, the egg's going to get real fluffy looking. Hear it sizzling? It's cooking. I want to peek. See how it's cooking? My biscuit's done. You see the warm heat coming off of it. I'm going to go ahead and unwrap it. See how warm it is? I'm going to go ahead and put the sausage in there. Help keep it warm. It's nice and warm. See how the egg is fluffing up? When I see it do that, I kind of just flip it. I probably don't need to do that, but I just do. God, it smells good.
Yeah, too bad we don't have smell-o-vision.
And that is fully cooked. See? Take it right off of there. Put it there. Alec has him a nice little biscuit. Now I'm going to get started on mine. Go ahead, you know you want to eat.
I got to turn the camera off to eat.
You can do that, because now my sausage is cooking.
Yep. So we have successfully, and I say we because I was here for moral support, have successfully made a breakfast biscuit. Took maybe 5-6 minutes at the most. And you can tell by when she opened the little dash cooker that all we have to do is wipe it off with a paper towel and we're done. So I hope you enjoyed us making the biscuit. I will leave a link down below for the cookers.
Oh, and the other thing we researched about these little cookers is they only take, what is it, 350 watts of power. I know a lot of people worry about what the wattage is that an appliance uses. You know, you may be on solar or, you know, whatever your situation is.
But the little cooker only takes 350 watts. We have a 2,000 watt inverter on the camper. And
so if we weren't hooked up to shore power, we could use it.
yes, we could use it, definitely. So anyway, thank you for coming along. Happy camping. Check the link below so you can get your own Dash mini cooker. And we'll see you on the next video.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.